What's up, guys? Welcome back to Floss King YT. This is part 2 of the series. Last time we ended off, we finished getting the runways done. In this video, we are gonna get security, the arcade, and get the restrooms laid out. Maybe the terminal laid out too. So first thing I'm gonna start out is I'm gonna get a moving walkway. All the way down. And then, I don't really care if it's even. I'm just be chill. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And this is gonna be an arcade. So what I want to do is dismantle all of this, because whenever I was building, if you didn't see, I accidentally put up these walls, and I wasn't worried about it back then. I'm gonna get a large sliding doors and add 2 on each side. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to zones, and I'm gonna make this an arcade. So we go here, and we have this an arcade, so we can go to not utilities, objects, and we can get a lot of machines since I have infinite money. So we're gonna go get a lot of machines, and we're gonna make sure we fill up at least a lot of machines. It doesn't like have to be it's something where I'm not gonna worry about, like, because you don't have a lot of people come, you just have a few. And then on this wall, I always have pinball, and I put a decent amount of pinballs out, but pinball isn't played as much as all the other games. So I put about that many pinballs out, and the driver games has the most. So what I do with the drivers is I do it like this, and because you always go to an arcade, and driver games are always something that's usually going to be filled up. I don't care if there's one backwards, because I think it will just kind of level out at some point. And I also put a few like this, just in case you really, like in case there's a glare. And then I get a bars. So I get a bars, like not small bars. I get real deal bars. And I get like 3 on this side, and then I move to 3 on this side, because then you can order anywhere. And then what I do here is I need to add a visitor's receptions. So right here, reset desk, wherever it is. Receptions desk, I need to get that. I mean, you don't have to, but they really are just kind of something cool to have, or something that just makes everything look a little better, like a real airport. So what I always do is I put that there. And how do you visitors reception? I don't know what it's doing. So I'm just gonna take out the zone because it's not necessary. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Ticketing. As far as I'm concerned, I need to have. I may do a few stores upstairs later, but as of right now, I'm just not worried about it really. And what I'm gonna do now is I am gonna put hangers out. I'm gonna put hangers. I'm gonna put 3 hangers. Actually, no, I'll put 4 hangers out. Cause one of them can be the way I like it is to have as many baggage cars, cause I don't know what the apron bus does, but the baggage cars, I know what they do, and they seem to always do their job. And the more you have, you may have a lot parked. You may have a lot parked, but the more you have out, it's better, I've learned. So as of right now, I'm gonna assign a few buses, because I'm gonna assign like 2 fuel trucks, 2 apron buses, and another fuel truck. And then this last hangar will have 1 more fuel truck, 1 more apron bus, and the rest will be baggage cars, because those are very big. And I like to upgrade every runway with runway lights, or as if I can, I do. That one's temporarily inactive to weather, so I'll get them up and going in 1 more second, but it's the least of my worries right now. So, my last I always have issues with this. You know what? The big runway doesn't have 2. I can have 2 runways open at nighttime. It's not the end of the world. But now I'm gonna actually upgrade all of these with those, because this will make them active even during like the rain and wind. This is like, I don't know what it does, but it makes it active. So I got my hangers in, and all I need to do now would be, I'm gonna get ticketing desk open. I kept trying to do that last video, but kept getting distracted, and a lot of the stuff I don't need. So I'm gonna go ahead and put refuel stations down. So we're gonna make this the refuel area. We're gonna put down like a lot of them, and I'm not the person to put down a ton of shops. You can't fit any right there. So what I do is, how I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do 3 fuel tanks, and then I'm gonna go to utilities and go to that, and then you wanna do this. Now I don't know why it says you have to be outside for these, because you're underground. Like, you're inside pretty much. Like, close enough. But you know, whatever's best for it. I like to do that, and then I always will connect that like that, and then I go over and I connect that back, and then you should have all of working fuel stations, and then you have all of these working runways. You got all of that, and what you need are seats. So seats, I just get regular benches and make sure they're not put the wrong way, and I get a lot of them. I like to put them up against this, because it just makes it seem a little nicer. This is going to be a really nice airport, I feel. It's a little smaller than my other airports I've done. Not by much, though. It's just a hair smaller. And, I mean, I kind of just, I'm going to randomly, and then that's the only side I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to place a few seats over this way. And then I'll do baggaging as a separate video, because that definitely does take a while to get done, and it's something, if I want to add a PA or something, So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down. I may be able to find a ticketing code. Ooh, perfect. So what I do here is I usually like to just do a few of these. I like to keep the regular floor. It kind of all matters to preference. And then I like to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because that's how many gates I have, so I assign 1 to each gate. So I got ATMs, I got ticketing done. I mean, not done, but I can't finish all that until that. So what I have to do is I need to add, if I look at ID check stand, I'm able to do this. And what I like to do is I like to do a lot of these, because then you get security done like really smooth. Okay, here, there, there, and then we get bag scanners, and we put, did I not click on bag scanner like 100 times? And what we do here is we put it here, put it here, put it here, and now we got a functioning security that will work really well. And we have this refuel stations, and we got arcade set up. So we've got, I think, mostly everything we really need. Well, I'll add PA systems and all of that later. But I mean, I'm gonna actually, we can add a PA system now. PA. PA speaker. So I'm gonna just add 1, 2, 3. You only need 3 in this hallway. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. And then we can add 1 on each side of security. I know they won't sound that loud, and they won't go through the whole airport. But my thing is, it's not something we need to stress about. I mean, we really do need to put, I think we do need bathrooms, but we can always add those later, and they don't have to be big, they can be small. So I'm probably only gonna do, or we'll do some in the arcade, just so people don't miss their flights. But the arcade's already gonna be loud, I would assume. So that's good enough. And what I like to do is I'm gonna come over to this corner, and I'm gonna make this an electric, and I'm gonna put like this many amplifiers here, and we're gonna do an electric zone, because that's what you need to be able to do this. And you come to construction, and I'm gonna put walls in, and I'm gonna make it a door. So there you go. And I'm gonna make this staff only doors to get in. Everything should be good. Connect to sign it. Everything's a lot more organized than what it used to be. So that one has been set to as many as I can. But now I assign Okay, I've assigned that many. So these things really can be assigned to a lot. The HD ones are better, in my opinion. And I think just the stats are better too. So I think it may be proven. I don't know. So that's, I mean, it's assigned to 7 right now. So we have like 2 extra, so we're just gonna disconnect these instead of adding that. And I think that's pretty much all the PA system. That's all I really want to do. We'll make a male bathroom right here. We'll make a male restroom, which will be that big. And then we'll make a, where's the female restroom? Female restroom. Right here, about that big. And then we'll put walls up. I don't think it matters how big it is. And then we can add doors. No. A urinal in the male restroom. Then we can put a stall. I mean, we can do 2 stalls, I think. Yeah. We're gonna try, this is gonna be like a sing. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. And now, and then we're gonna do a trash can. Garbage bin. So we'll do those, 1 in each one. And we're gonna make sure we put enough of these down, because I had an issue once where I had to hire so many maids, and it wasn't even funny. You gotta make sure you put these down. And then after I put all these down, we could technically already be accepting flights, because we could be accepting flights, but you know, there's a lot of stuff like baggage claimage I wouldn't want to do, and then a lot of other stuff outside I want to add. Let me add a taxiway right here, because then, there we go. What we really need to do now would be, what I think I'm gonna do now is, this will be the end of this series, this part, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like rating. You can always unsubscribe later. This was just everything I want to do in this video. This was a 19-minute video. I hope you enjoyed. We will have probably one more part today, and then other parts later. Peace.